Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do a reading today to find out who's coming towards you. So we're gonna find out who the hell is coming towards you, because I want to know, right? It's that time of month when we find out who the hell is coming towards us. That way you can duck for cover, hide your kids, hide your wives, and hide your husbands, because they're raping everybody out here, right? Just putting that out there. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let me have a cigarette. How y'all doing? Now, we're gonna switch who's coming towards you up just a little bit. First card is what my subscribers, okay, for Aries. Give me a card for Aries and give me a card for how they're coming towards this person and a card for how the person's coming towards them. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. So this is basically how you're coming toward one another. Caroline, there's warnings on the pack of cigarettes that tell the Surgeon General's warning, whatever, who gives a shit, right? I don't need your warning too, all right? I know that cigarettes are bad. I don't care, all right, because I enjoy them. I don't need your warning and the cigarettes package's warning too. Believe me, it tells me every time I open a goddamn pack of cigarettes. Come on, Caroline. Let's keep it real, folks. The Empress card. Woo! Jesus. Okay, so first of all, let me just tell you something. Aries, all right? You want to grow with this person, but you're afraid that they're a disaster. All right? So I feel like you want to grow with them. They want to grow with you too. This person's been watching you or stalking you. They're very interested in you and they want a new start. Somebody's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, all right, is what it's telling me. So there's somebody that's been watching you and they're very interested in you. It's like, I don't know if they're communicating or not, but they're very interested. But at the same time, you want growth and expansion with this person, but you're afraid it's going to end up in a disaster with this person. So some of you want growth, you want expansion, but you're afraid if you deal with them that it's going to lead to heartbreak or disaster. And you're trying to avoid that at all costs. So you want the end all be all with this person. Tell me if y'all like this style of who's coming toward you, where I'm telling you how you're coming toward one another. If you like this better, we'll switch it up, or we'll go back to the old format if you like that one better. Whoever this person is, they're very conflicted about you. They're very conflicted about you, all right? They do want this new start, but they're not very communicative, or they're not very... I get a sense they're stalking you or watching you from afar. Like they want this new start, but they're not communicating it with you. And you want the end all be all with this person, with the Ten of Cups and Empress there. For you little fertile myrtles, be careful of pregnancies as well. I'm just putting that out there. That's not for all of you, obviously. Not everybody's pregnant or has the ability to get pregnant. But I feel like, honestly, you want to grow, you want to expand, but some of you are trying to guard your heart, or you're trying to avoid a disaster with this person. So this is telling me that you feel like this person could lead to a heartbreak or a disaster. Thank you, Glenda, for the 20 bucks. Appreciate that. Oh, you're from Canton too, Sailor? How you doing? That's what I'm getting. And some of you are overall just avoiding this person overall, or you're just wanting to avoid a disaster with them. That's what it's telling me. And they're stalking you. They're watching you. They're really interested in you. But I think that I also get that somebody's a game player. They like to play games. Like Five of Swords, my card of game playing, could be a multitude of things. All right, don't take it if it doesn't apply. All right, so what's going on with Taurus? How is Taurus and the person coming towards them? How are they coming toward one another? First card is Taurus. Y'all like this new format? Let's see. All right, here we go. Y'all like this new, let's see. 2 more shuffles, all right, okay. All right. Okay, all right. So I should name it how y'all coming toward one another, but I'm gonna keep it who's coming toward you. Ooh, okay, all right, Taurus. So they're ignoring you, but you don't give a shit. You're like, you know what? Ignore me all you want, motherfucker or bitch. All right, because you're at a point where you're like, I'm getting my stability and control back. You can ignore me all you want. You can be indecisive about me all you want. I don't care. It's like you're really not giving a shit. Like you do have emotion for them, but you're getting to a point of stability where you don't care what their actions are toward you, because they're like, yeah, they're acting like they're ignoring you. Somebody's an Aries or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like you don't give a shit. You're in the like, who gives a shit right mode. That's what I get. Like, you do have emotion for them. You do have emotion to give them. But it's like they're ignoring you or they're acting like they're ignoring you. So I feel like, let me clarify a little bit more. You're over them. This, as I was saying, I was getting that you're getting over someone or you're not as stuck on them as you used to be. And you're getting to a point of emotional stability and balance into your life. And you don't care what their actions are. It's like if they want me, they don't. If they don't, they don't. I don't give a shit. That's what I thought somebody was saying something smart. Sorry. They're at a point where they're trying to move on and ignore you anyways. I don't think they want to repeat this again anyhow. And I think you're pretty much over them. It's kind of like you're both getting over one another. And they're in this energy of just trying to ignore you for the time being and move on with their life. And they're not wanting to repeat this again. So I kind of feel like you and this person fell out or are falling out. And you're at a point where you're like, you're getting stability and control. You do have emotion for them. But I feel like you're getting your emotions, your stability back in order. And you don't really care about their actions. Like they either want you or they don't, right? And I feel like they're kind of ignoring you and pretty much moving on. I get that not wanting to repeat this again, all right, is what it's telling me. That's what I get for you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, please. Who's coming toward Gemini? And then first card is Gemini, second card is... I love how these tarot readers on here, I'm the first one that they try to diss and they always got my name in their mouth, but y'all take my spreads left and right. I can't shit without y'all trying to copy it. I'm just saying. Thank you, Lahua for $1.99, and thank you, Lowell. I appreciate that. They're the first. They always want to diss me, but these bitches are the same ones that take my titles and my fucking spreads. Bitch, which one are you? A hater or are you a copier? Which one is it? That's what I'm saying. Drives me up the fucking wall. I'm the first one they diss, but the first one they copy. First one they diss and the first one they copy. Just saying. Bitches. I'm bad, I know. I'm so bad, I know. Gemini. All right, first card is Gemini. Second card is who's coming toward them. Please, let me know. Let me know. All right. Thanks for the 5, Giselle. Appreciate that. Keep in mind, I do read y'all's comments back. I watch all my lives back. And I ain't trying to diss nobody in particular, but let's call a duck a duck. You always want to sit there and, basically, you're so far up my ass, you know what I'm up to 24/7, and y'all want to sit here and, as fellow tarot readers, want to sit here and diss me, but I'm the first one y'all tend to imitate. So I must not be too bad as you'd like to make me seem, because you're taking my shit left and right. I'm just saying. And I don't normally address this, but I'm gonna call a duck in today's reading, all right? I'm just saying. That's what bothers me. Sorry, y'all. I hate to be all... I know it sounds like an egotistical rant, but I'm telling you, if y'all only knew, right? Ooh, you're getting over this person. So you two had a fallout. Okay, Gemini, you're getting over this person. And you're aware it's stagnant. It's not growing. It's not growing, all right? It's not growing. It's not growing. And they're holding back. Somebody's a Leo or a fire sign, all right? Damn, coffee's kicking in. I should have not drank that shit. Sorry. But basically what it's telling me is this person's holding back. They're thinking about the instability you two have or having right now, honestly. And it's kind of like you're just pretty much getting over them. You're not really trying to extend your energy anymore. In fact, you're just ignoring them. What is all this ignoring energy? They are holding back. They're getting out of this situation, Gemini. Like they're not sticking around. I feel like they're getting out of this. 4 of Wands reversed, Hangman reversed. Somebody's a Pisces or a fire sign, Leo specifically, because that's a strength card. It could be any sign for that matter. They're right now just holding back. I think that you two had a lot of instability. You two fell out or just had a disconnect. And right now, I don't see them opening up or really coming toward you in any kind of way. I feel like they're more so getting away from this. And you're pretty much almost over it. I think it had you off your rockers. I think some of you are having fluctuations where like you feel like you're getting over it, but then you think about how it could have went, but then you're getting over it. It's like, and you're going to get to a point where you just basically decide to just ignore it. Someone may have had more than one choices in people or situations. All right, I got that as a side story. Okay. Here we go. Cancer. You know what? That's my thing. I'm gonna give them a reason to hate my ass. I ain't giving, my thing is, I don't get on here and bash nobody, but I'm gonna give them bitches a reason to hate my ass. All right. I'm gonna give you a reason. You want to talk shit? I'm gonna give you a reason to talk shit. I'm gonna pop that shit off. All right, I'm just saying. Thanks for the 199, Lahua. I'm about had it enough. All right. I'm a diary of a mad black man right now. I'm ready to just pop off left and right. Any bitch that pops off, I'm gonna knock them off. Period. All right. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like that's my thing. All right. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? All right. All right. Here we go. No more camaraderie from my behalf. Just saying. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay, Cancer. Okay. So you want to offer this person stability. In fact, you're trying to rush toward them fast, or you want this to speed up. Like there's somebody that you're wanting to communicate with. You're wanting this to speed up. Some of you are really career and business focused right now. But the person you're dealing with is not opening up or really communicating with you. They're kind of being very guarded, defensive, fire sign, earth sign, could be any sign for that matter. It's like you're wanting to offer this person stability or wanting to communicate with them or rush toward them. There's somebody that you're wanting to move things fast with. All right? But it's almost as if the person you're dealing with is not opening up, or they're just not being vulnerable. Like they're just not opening up. They're not communicating. That's what I'm getting. Like I see a really big issue. Cancer, who are you stalking? Here's my problem, Cancer. Here's my problem with this scenario here. They're going to communicate with you too. But Cancer, you're so far stuck up this person's ass, I swear. There's somebody that you're very adamant that it works with. Like you're willing to go to the end with this person. Like there's somebody that you're really wanting to move forward with. I mean, you're right up their ass. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords reversed. Like you're stalking this person. You're watching them. You're watching readings about them. You're so far stuck up their ass. All right. And I do feel like right now they're being very non-communicative, but a part of them is they're gonna start communicating more or being, but I kind of feel like they're very guarded, defensive. They're not opening up, whoever this person is. You also have another person coming in. I feel like there's gonna be other options coming in, but there's also a person that I feel like you already know about who's not opening up. They're not communicating. So you're basically feeding a situation where you're not getting nothing back. And some of you want to communicate with this person. You've been watching them or you've been stalking them, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying. All right. And they're being defensive, guarded, not non-communicative, not opening up. I mean, you're not really getting much from this person. I feel like there's going to be a better communicative person coming in for you, Cancer. I'm just putting that out there. I hate to put it like that, but that's the way it was coming out. It's like you're going to be the one. It's like you're feeding a one-sided situation. Oh, Tyler, that's how the Cancer is doing me with them. That may not be your story. I'm telling you, I ain't in the mood to play today. I'm popping off left and right. I had enough of these motherfuckers on here. All right, here we go. All right, who's coming toward Leo? All right, who's coming toward Leo, please? Might say you switch to decaf. Somebody just told me in the comments to switch to decaf. Y'all are crazy. Like, y'all are the stupidest shit. I swear, like, the stupidest shit. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Yes, I'm having the Ouija board session tonight with Cause of Liberty, so check that out. I'll be live later tonight. I think it's tonight. Well, you're one. Ooh, okay, all right. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or a fire sign. Some of you are not being very honest or true, like, or somebody's not being honest with you. You're not being honest with them. What I'm getting here is, okay, I'm tired. I'm so tired of y'all writing this dumb shit in my comments. Just because I talk shit don't mean you have to join in. All right, do as I say, not as I do. You fucking idiot. Whoever that was that wrote that. Like y'all messing with the wrong one. I ain't playing with y'all today. Like you barking up the wrong tree. This tree barks back. All right, I ain't some regular tarot reader on here that you can just talk shit to. Like I said, you bark up this tree barks back. Thanks, Virgo Love, for the 199. All right, I'm not going to give you a very dignified response like, well, hopefully, the spirits and the angels and the karma will take care of you. No, bitch, I am karma when you fuck with me. All right? Just saying. All right. So there's somebody you're not communicating with. There's somebody you're not communicating with. Thanks for the 199 Trufflet. Sorry, y'all, for all this distraction. Sorry. But basically, you're not communicating with someone. I feel like there's not been a lot of clear-cut communication between you two. If some of you want attention from this person, like you want attention from them. I see them communicating with you. For some of you, they're keeping faith that communication happens or communication gets better, whatever the case may be. All right. Somebody's a water sign, earth sign, Aquarius, could be any sign. I got a lot of signs. There's somebody you're not communicating with, that you're not, like you're just like holding back, you're not communicating, but you want attention from this person because you're the 6 of Wands. So you're definitely wanting attention from them. Some of you are getting attention from people, but there's somebody that in particular you want attention from. And if that's not your storyline, you just want attention from this person. That's your main, it doesn't shock me. You're the attention whore sign. So that's right up your goddamn alley, right? I ain't in the mood today, y'all. That coffee's in my system. I ain't playing. All right, so whoever's coming towards you, I think there's distance there between you two. And I feel like you want to communicate with them. I feel like they want to communicate with you. Like there's emotion there. I think they keep faith that things are going to go somewhere with you, honestly. So whoever you're wanting attention from, they definitely want to give you attention. They definitely want to like keep this going or get this going better, basically. Who gives a shit, right? I don't care, honestly. This is a bonus. Who's coming towards you? Because I'm just like, I shouldn't drink that damn coffee. It gets me too feisty. And besides, I have a lot of bitter people that keep fucking with me. So, all right. Who's coming towards Virgo? This is a bonus, keep that in mind. So I can act this way in a bonus, all right? All right, here we go. Who's coming toward Virgo, please? Thanks for the $2 money, Penny. All right. Thank you, Blemish to Beauty for the $10. Appreciate that. Well, thank you. Thank you. Most of y'all are really good to me, but it's just like, I let the stupidest shit get to me sometimes. I apologize for that. I need to sit my big ass down somewhere. I am sitting down. I need to have another seat, don't I? Jesus. Okay, Virgo, you want to offer love to this person, but how can you offer love to someone who's being withdrawn, secretive? So let me get this straight, Virgo. You're wanting to communicate and be communicative and offer your emotions to someone who's holding back and kind of being arrogant about it. Oh, Tyler, that can't be me. The Virgo's doing that. Well, you know what? That's maybe how they see you. 9 of Cups upright. This is the bonus. Keep that in mind. 9 of Cups upright and basically the Moon card. So let me get this straight. So you're wanting to offer your emotions and communicate with someone who is holding back and they're being very arrogant about the way they're going about it. So they have emotions too, but they're not telling you, and in a sense, it's kind of arrogant. Like, well, I know the Virgo has emotion for me, but I ain't going to spill the beans myself. Like, it's kind of like they're just not being very one-sided towards you. Secretive, held back, and very arrogant about it. I think there's emotion there that they have. They're the Moon card and the 9 of Cups. But it's like, I just feel like it's one-sided because you're in the energy of 9 of Cups and the Page of Wands. So you're willing to pursue this or wanting to pursue this or communicate, offer love. Who gives a shit, right? But I feel like, honestly, the person you're dealing with is being very secretive and somewhat arrogant about it. Or just like, they know you have emotion for them. It's kind of like, I get ahead games. I get games. Game playing. All right, is what it's telling me. I feel like the person you're dealing with knows you have emotion for them or they have an instinct that you do. But they're being arrogant about it, kind of like game playing, holding it back, not being vulnerable. And they're being arrogant about it. I don't like that combination, all right? Putting it out there. Keep in mind, this is a bonus. I may be a little off. I don't give a shit. Thanks for the 20, Genevieve. Appreciate that. All right. All right, Libra. Who's coming toward Libra? Who's coming toward Libra, please? Tell me if y'all like this new format in the comments below. Keep in mind, this is a bonus, but if you want the official who's coming toward you to be in this format, let me know down in the comments below. Or it's basically just telling you how you're both coming toward one another. I wanted to switch it up. I wanted to do something different, you know? All right. Libra, you got the same, some of you know with a Virgo, you got the same card as they did. 9 of Cups and the Lovers reverse. Some of you know with a Gemini or a water sign. So again, here's the problem. You're in your head about somebody that you have emotion for, but they're like, you two had a disconnect or you two fell out or disconnected. I kind of feel like their back's turned in a sense, but you're still in your head. You kind of have a really deep emotion for them. You do. Something's a big water sign or fire sign energy. This person's very fickle. They don't know whether to stick around with you or keep it moving. Some of you, they're very in and out. Right now, they're acting very detached. But I think on some level, you know, you are the one. Some of you, this was a sex-based connection. That could have been for some of you, or it was like a sex thing for some of you. That doesn't have to be. I'm kind of getting a sense that this person knows you're the one, but they're very detached about it or cold. Somebody's too in and out. That could be them. That could be you. Like, I feel like this could do pretty good if somebody would stop being in and out. Like somebody's too playboy, playgirl type. Like it probably could progress to more like there's a really strong connection there, but somebody can't sit the fuck down. They can't zip their pants up. All right, is what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like it could be great and wonderful, but somebody needs, and I feel like you both are aware that you have this deep connection, but somebody can't settle down or sit down. That's the problem. That's what I get from that. Like it could be great. It could be great. Some of you, I'm also predicting for some of you, if you're dealing with a sex friend, it's going to lead to a relationship for some of you, all right? Or somebody that you started off screwing, you'll probably end up in a relationship with. That's for some of you. That's not for all of you. I'm throwing out the messages that I get. I'm trying to learn how not to like hold back, basically. What about Scorpio? Who's coming towards Scorpio, please? All right. Who's coming towards Scorpio, please? All right, here we go. You're in your head about someone, Scorpio. They're not communicating with you, but you're still in your head about them. You're not sure whether to stick around or keep it moving, basically. This person's giving up on you. They're not communicating. Somebody, it's an earth sign, a fire sign. They got the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed. So you're in your head about someone that you feel like you already know that this situation is pretty much a lost cause. Somebody was secretly juggling two people or had two decisions. That's for some of you. I got that as a heavy storyline. But I feel like some of you feel like you know the truth about the situation. You know it's not going to go nowhere. You know it's kind of like you're aware of that. This person's trying to give up on you and be happy elsewhere. So it's like they feel like their path to happiness is to not deal with you. Because it says they're giving up and not communicating or being very active towards you. And they're trying to, they feel like their happiness is everywhere else but where you are, basically. All right? And it's like you're aware of that. Yeah, they're done. Whoever this person is, they're kind of giving up. It's like they're trying to be happy without you. That's the problem. Done. Complete. Finito. What's the outcome, please? Tell me I have to do some more. I see you kind of being stuck. I don't see communication getting any better. I don't. Whether it's none or just a lack thereof. But I feel like this person will be stuck on your mind a lot, or you'll be thinking about them a whole lot. That's what I'm getting. I don't like that. It's time to move on, Scorpio. It's time to move on. All right. Sagittarius. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Thanks for the 20. Appreciate. Thank y'all for all the super chat. By the way, I was so interested in running my mouth that I didn't even stop to thank y'all. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. Who's coming towards Sagittarius, please? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm doing a collective too. Stick around for the collective. Okay. All right, so you're being kind of closed off to this person right now. You left a sour taste in their mouth. They think about you very negatively. Six of Cups reverse, how they're coming towards you. So while you two are not connecting anymore, or you lost that connection, they think about you in a very negative sense. All right. And you're not offering yourself to them. You kind of feel happy by yourself right now, or alone right now. You're in the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups reversed. So it's like you feel happy by yourself, or you're just trying to get to a point where you feel happy alone or by yourself. Because this person you were connecting with, I kind of feel like they think about you very negative. They want to come back to you. This is somebody you've been on the outs with. They're wanting to make a return to you or come back around to you, but you get to a point where you're not being communicative with them. Some of you are not communicating at all with them, and you're getting to a point where you feel okay alone. They're wanting to come back around to you. They're not done, even though they think that even though they have you like you left a bad taste in their mouth. Apparently, it wasn't too bad of a taste because they're ready to come back around to you. and work this out. They ain't moving on. Somebody's a water sign. I don't know. I ain't got no water here. Yeah, water, earth, air. Could be any sign, but this is how they're coming towards you. Six of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, 2 return cards. So I guess the taste that you left in their mouth wasn't too bad of a taste because they're willing to still stick around and want to deal with it. So either they want to stick it with you or they want to come back around to you. They ain't going nowhere. So you won't be alone from this person too much longer is what I'm getting, all right? All right, Capricorn. Who's coming toward Capricorn, please? Who's coming toward Capricorn, please? All right, who's coming toward Capricorn, please? All right. Ooh, I've got 2 more shuffles. All right, let's go. Sorry, y'all, if I'm being an asshole in this reading, but sometimes, you know, a bitch has got to do what a bitch got to do. And sometimes you just got to speak the fuck up. And I felt a need to. Like I sit in the background and I just let these bitches try to like read me for filth and try to slander my name and talk bullshit. Talk that shit. Like all I gotta say is talk it when you see me. Don't talk it behind it. Don't talk it in the little, you know, forums and all this stuff to comment. Talk it when you see me. You know, I go all out. I'm out and about. You know, I go from place to place. Talk it when you see me. Just saying. You wouldn't run up. Point blank. Just saying. You wouldn't run up. Run away is what you would do. All right. Let's say, like they think that, look, they think they're gangster up on this internet gangsters, you know, keyboard thugs. Be a thug and a gangster out in person. Speak it in person. Just saying. Like, look, I can talk that shit and back that shit up. Just saying. I'm just saying that. Wouldn't come to my meet and greets, talk that shit. All right? Just saying. It won't be a meet and greet no more. It'll be a meet and beat because I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. That's the thing. That's what bothers me. Like, I've had plenty of times that I've been out and about. Talk that shit. Come to me in person. Not one out of all the 3 meet and greets I've done, nobody stepped up. I'm just saying, nobody stepped up. Everybody showed love. Just saying. So that's what I'm saying. My little rivals, that's my problem with these people. And go over to Tyler Talks. We'll talk about it later. I'm sorry. I should have. What sign am I on? Oh, Capricorn. what's sorry, but I gotta stop, y'all. I'm being bad today. No, honestly, y'all don't understand what's going on with these idiots. These people that email me, got little, you know what I'm saying? Build your shit up before you try to tear mine down, bitch. Just saying, build your shit up before you try to tear me down. That's all I gotta say. All right, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reverse is what you're doing, Capricorn. So why is everybody dropping everybody? I guess I'm not the only one feeling shitty. Page of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. So like you're dropping someone, you're basically, you're kind of giving up. And they're being non-communicative and unemotional towards you. And it's really, this situation really is both out of your hands. Like I kind of feel like there's nothing really you both can do. So it's another earth sign or a water sign. I feel like you're giving up. Yeah, some of you are just putting an end to a situation. Some of you feel hurt or betrayed by this connection, or you're just pretty much giving up and you're ready to end it. Some of you still feel hurt. This person not completely done. But at the same time, they don't have any optimism that you two are going to go anywhere. Like they're losing optimism. But I don't think they're completely done. I don't think they're completely done. All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I feel like more so they're just more in a state of like pessimism, like this ain't gonna work, this is not gonna, but you're ready to give up and end it anyhow. Are you pretty much, some of you just already ended, or you're just ready to give up and let it end? All right, and that's what I get from that. All right, Aquarius, please. I done went in full damn crazy mode. Should we delete this reading? Should you just let the people that seen this, let them see it, the ones that watched it live, and just not let this be on playback or let it stay up on my channel? I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this side of myself. I don't like it. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius in love, please? Or sorry, no. Who's coming toward Aquarius? That's what I meant to say. Give me 2 cards. I don't understand. Like, and I ain't even complaining. My thing is, I got a good life. I'm just pissed off that they hate that I can't. They hate that I have a good life. They hate that. And y'all think I'm just having a delusional rant. No, I've just had some things pop up recently with a bunch of damn, bitter bitches in the comments wanting to collab, wanting to, be in cahoots with one another and trying to talk shit. Like I said, but you pop up in all my lives. That's what kills me more than anything. You have the nerve to pop up in this bitch every live. And you the main one talking shit. Some of you are moderators. Just saying. And I got proof of it. Because one of your little snitches told me about it. And they talked to y'all little busted asses. The bitter bitch committee. That's what I'm saying. That's what bothers me. They have the nerve to pop up in this bitch. I'm just saying. All right? All right. Aquarius, let's go for it. Queen of Cups reversed is what you're doing. Well, you know what, Aquarius, you're in your element. You're being emotionally unavailable. Aquarius, being emotionally unavailable, that hasn't happened since, you never express emotion, so what would be different, right? Queen of Cups reversed. Like, you basically are being very emotionally closed off, very unavailable, and the person you're dealing with is still stressed about you. But you're being emotionally unavailable, so the thing is, Aquarius, you're putting on a show. Because you're the Hermit reverse. So although you're being withdrawn and you're being emotionally closed off, you're still wanting to go back around to them. I'm just saying. So let me get this straight. So you're withdrawn from someone, you're being emotionally unavailable, but at the same time you have an urge to go back to them or stick with them, whatever the case may be. All right? Oh, they're stressed because they want to be with you. They want to stay with you or be with you. This person really wants to end all be all with you, but if you don't get your fucking act together, you won't have nothing. Or you'll be sitting here watching me for the rest of your life. Because whoever this person is, they want to be with you. They want to commit to you. They want to have a long term with you. But the way you're acting, speak up. Tyler, but I can't because it don't matter. There's somebody here who wants to be with you and they're stressed about it really bad. 9 of Swords and a 10 of Pentacles upright. I'm just saying. And you're being emotionally closed off, acting like you don't want to, yes, you do. Some of you will have an urge to go back to this person, but maybe you felt done wrong or whatever the case may be. They want to be with you, but you're acting very emotionally closed off and unavailable. All right? Just saying. Speak up, somebody. Just saying. Pisces. All right. All right, here we go. All right, Pisces, please. Who's coming toward Pisces? Who's coming toward Pisces, please? All right, here we go. I ain't taking no more motherfucking shit from nobody. I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. Well, I ain't really never been nice, but I'm tired of like trying to be the person that, tries not to get on people's bad side. Fuck that. I'm trashy and I'm gonna fucking embrace it, all right? I put the ash in trash when you fuck with me, all right? Just saying. Y'all got some goddamn nerves pop up in my lives and acting like y'all trying to be loyal when you the same bitches, behind the scene talking that shit. Just saying. All right? Pisces. I can't stand a fucking snaky ass bitch. What I can't stand. Oh, tell you being so bad. I don't give a damn what I'm. No, you're watching me. Just saying. All right, I had concrete proof that was presented to me. All right, this is not no delusional rant. I've been talking about this for the last 3 days. Join my other channel to know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. All right, Pisces. So you're stressed because somebody's not communicating with you, or you feel like you don't have truth or clarity about someone. All right. Some of you are stressed because somebody's not communicating with you. They're acting bored or like disinterested in you. And I feel funny. Some of you Pisces feel turned down by someone. I'm gonna keep it real. Crosswatchers, it's quite possible that the way you're acting toward a Pisces may have them feeling turned down or like you're not interested. Maybe you're acting bored with this Pisces. So Pisces, you may be not communicating with someone, or there's a lack of clarity or communication between you and this person. And it's got you pretty stressed. I'm just saying. And I feel like the person you're dealing with is acting bored. This is how they're coming towards you. 4 Cups, Page of Cups reversed. Some of you, they're acting like they're not. I feel like this person's like either rejecting you, whether verbally or the way they act, it makes it feel like they're rejecting you or like they're not interested. All right? Page of Cups reversed. Like they're not being very there, really. And you're more stressed than they are. So you're letting somebody drive you crazy, got you crazy than a shithouse rat. And here they are acting like all content in their life. I don't like that. not communicating, kind of acting bored with you, or just being that way. Or so that's not a very good combination. Pisces, all right? So keep in mind, this is a bonus for today. And let's do collective. Let's do collective, please. Let's do collective. Let's do collective, please. You know, I normally don't act like this. I mean, I do act dumb sometimes, but there's a legit reason why I'm acting like this. You know, it ain't just because of hearsay. I had proof. Oh, I'm gonna go the other way. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Is it upright or reversed? Okay, so you're avoiding someone. There's somebody you know you need to avoid for whatever reason. I'm gonna try to clarify. They do want commitment with you, folks, but you know, some of you feel like if you keep dealing with this Taurus or Scorpio, or somebody with Taurus or Scorpio in their chart, they don't have to be Taurus or Scorpio. I'm just saying that because of the Tower and the Hierophant. Like, you know, somebody needs to be avoided. Some of you are trying not to commit yourself to a monster. Like, you know, they want to commit to you. Like, even though they're not being that communicative, or like they're acting like they don't, you know, at the end of the day, they want to be with you. You know that. But you're trying to avoid a disaster with them. Like, some of you are afraid to go along with this situation because you know it's going to end up in a disaster, or you have that suspicion that it would end up in a disaster. You're trying to move on. Some of you are trying not to commit yourself to this situation, or be in this situation that you feel like it's going to be. They want you, though. They have a lot of passion. They want to commit to you. Some of this person's already married, involved, or committed, or they have their fingers in many pies, basically. I'll put it lightly. And if it's not that situation, some of this person definitely wants to be with you. I feel like there's somebody that really wants to be with you. They may not be communicating, but they do. I'm here to tell you they do. They may be fooling you, but they ain't got me fooled. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So I don't care how non-communicative they're being. Their intention is to commit to you, be with you, and to have this grow. All right? Just saying. Very sexual, passionate energy they have towards you. But you're avoiding them. Maybe some of you, I'm gonna put two stories out here. Some of you dealt with a lot of really bad love situations, and you're trying to avoid a disaster with this person. Or some of you had a bad situation with this person, you're trying to avoid another disaster with them. Is the stories I'm getting. Ooh, I don't care. I don't care anymore. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Be sure to join my other channel at Tyler Talks. All right. And I apologize for being an idiot. All right. I really apologize. But like I said, I had to say something. I'm so tired of sitting on the back burner and not saying a goddamn thing. I ain't playing a fly on the wall no more. I'm all right. Just saying. I'm gonna start saying shit. I ain't gonna hold back. Just saying. Thanks for all the super chat, y'all. Appreciate that.